Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of TomCat Reads, wherein I shall be reading the work of one of my all-time favourite writers. This writer's work is thought-provoking, heartwarming, and often very funny. I am, of course, talking about reading one of my own stand-up routines. My comedy has been described as better than expected, and this work is transcribed verbatim from an audio recording. So let's begin. Hello. How are you all doing? Are you all doing well? I'm fairly new to comedy, but you can tell I'm new to comedy because my eyes still contain a glimmer of hope. Although I'm new to stand-up, I do have a lot of stage experience. Since I was a teenager, I've been a circus performer, juggling, unicycling, and all that shit. Let me tell you, you know your performance career is going swimmingly when you give up the glitz and the glamour of the circus to have a go at stand-up. I don't think I need to mention that my parents often tell me that they're very, very proud of my brother. And they're right to be proud of my brother. He joined the army, has done multiple tours in the Middle East, was wounded in action, and when he came home, got himself a wife and had his first child, and is currently deployed on a peacekeeping mission for the UN. Do you know what I've done in that time? Do you know what I've accomplished with my life in that time? I have learned to juggle with my eyes closed, so that's not nearly the same. While he was dodging bullets in Baghdad, I was at home dodging balls in a blindfold. My photo is very much not on the mantelpiece at home. I wanted to get into stand-up because when you ask people what they look for in a partner, a sense of humour always ranks very highly, whereas being able to ride a unicycle and juggle at the same time does not. Trust me, I've tried. As it turns out, jugglers, not a good catch. On the hierarchy of sexiness, a sense of humour is up here, way up here. The only thing sexier than a sense of humour is to actually be Jason Momoa. If we want to get to the circus arts, we've got a long way to go. Own your own house, got a good job, full head of hair, shit, that's me fucked. Here we go, circus arts. Just above, professional mime. Which isn't saying much. The only thing worse than being a professional mime is being an amateur mime. Are there any mimes in? At best, that silence was inconclusive. If there are any mimes in, make some noise. Thought not, this time on a Sunday night, they're all probably at home trying to hang themselves with an imaginary rope. What was I talking about? I've completely forgotten. This is so unprofessional. There were supposed to be words in this bit. Oh yes, I've remembered now. I'm not very good at linking routines together, so I'm just going to tell you this, and then we'll move on to something else. I recently started an exclusive club for people who who only wear clown shoes. I tell you, finding people to join was no small feat. By now, some of you may have detected that I do have a teensy-weensy bit of an accent. If you are wondering what it is better than yours. So I've been here a while now, and I've adopted various Canadian customs and behaviours to better assimilate myself into this country that I now call home. I'm pleased to announce I'm now the proud owner of a plaid jacket. And I went hunting, yes, that proud Canadian rite of passage. I went hunting through the deepest Canadian wilds. It was fantastic. I beat a beaver to death with a hockey stick. I'd never felt so Canadian in all my life until I approached that vanquished beaver and I apologized to it. I'm terribly sorry. Case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. Yes. I thought you were a baby seal. That's all from me. Thank you very much.